Mm, mm, mm. All right, all right, all right. Ugh. Rick, first message of 2026. You can hold that title forever. How you doing? Happy New Year. All right, we're at Silph, I believe. So I think I got a rival fight, which I believe is the Charmander fight this time. I believe. Six Piece, how you doing? How you doing? Ah, right. Last thing we did was fight. Yeah. Oh yeah, and we got this guy as a Snorlax. So yeah, it's time for the rival in Silph, which I will triple check that it's the Charmander, but I'm 99% sure. Redbeard, how you doing? Carl, Happy New Year. How you doing? Got it. No bruise. Went to bed at 10. I went to bed at 2, but no bruise. No bruise. I haven't drank since last year. Crazy. What's up, Spang? How you doing? How you doing? All right. What did you have for an ability? Motor Drive. Not gonna come into play in this battle. Fur coat on you is King Gambit defeated. Nice. Wait, did I get Drain Punch yet? I didn't fight Chuck, did I? I did not. Oh, we're doing that. Oh, we're doing that. Only typing like Levi now? That's your New Year's resolution? Oh, boy. I'm here for it. I like it. Let's start impersonating people. Can you change your Discord name again? Levi 2.0. Happy New Year, Russo. How you doing? Let's figure this team out. Let's figure it out. Jet Punch. Yes, I will be giving you Jet Punch over Rock Slide. You are very good for this fight. So you'll be at the back of the team. You have Fluffy. Not good enough for this. King Gambit, definitely don't want you for this. I do not want T-Tar for this. Do I have like a Sweep McGee for this fight? You outspeed everybody, which is cool. But you are weak to Psychic, so Gallade's a little scary. But you do have Will-O-Wisp, but you'll probably miss the Will-O-Wisp, honestly. Let's see here. Volcarona. I think Volcarona does sweep this fight. Actually. I believe it can. If I... Oh, actually. What am I talking about here? You'll still be mean like Jiro? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Alright. I'm gonna give you... Get ready, guys. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Weakness policy. I'm cooking, I'm cooking, I'm cooking. Do I go weakness policy plus defense? Plus defense. Minus special. Or minus attack. Because I want to go dual wing beat. Destroy everything. So yeah, just go adamant. Weakness policy. I only need one Dragon Dance. I think that's gonna work. What's up, Wolf? How you doing? Steve, how you doing? You'll still be mean like Jiro. Jiro's not mean. What are you talking about? How long am I on for today? 3 hours at most. At most. I got bowling tonight, so I was debating on not even streaming today, but I went against that. I went against it. If I go weakness policy plus stored power, does that just... I guess I should just put the calc in real quick. Let's go Latios. Level 56. Adamant. +3 attack, +2 special attack, +1 speed. With the ability... Ability doesn't matter, right? What is my ability? I actually forgot what my ability is on this. Strong jaw. Oh yeah, useless. Alright. Dual wing beat. Stored power. Against Sneasler. Level 54. Dual wing beat. Kills you. I guess the biggest one is Gallade. Mega Gallade, level 54. Yeah, I don't kill you with that at all. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. If I'm plus special attack minus speed, I can't because I won't outspeed. So I have to go plus. If I go modest, stored power still wouldn't kill you. That is crazy. That's crazy. Dang it, this doesn't work then. I'd have to get 2 D dances off, which I could just try doing that instead of doing stored power and weakness policy. No, because I still wouldn't beat Glade. I'd have to be so bulked up. Stand-up Blissey with Toxic Chain, Calm Mind, Stored Power, and Soft Boiled is broken. That is disgusting. Is that in Rad Red or Imperium? When will I beat this game? Today. Right now. Right this second. So I'd have to get 2 D dances off after the weakness policy for this to actually work. Will-O-Wisp Flamethrower with this is always good. Let's give you leftovers. I mean, I guess if I... It's not gonna work. It's not good enough to sweep. But it might. Who knows? Who knows? It could work. I'll go stored power over T-Bolt. If I get Glade burned, could do something. Imperium. Yeah, Imperium's broken. Broken as hell. Alright. Quaquavel. I mean, Fur Coat on this guy is just good. So you'll be on the team. Alright, let's just bring some other lads for this. Focus Punch, Rock Slide. I will bring Marshadow. Marshadow is good. Backups for Gallade is probably the most important thing. Fighting and Dark Resist, and then a Psychic Resist. Don't think I can do all of that. Oh, you're asking a lot of me. Asking quite a lot. I mean, I do think Volcarona with 1 Quiver Dance could also go crazy. I think it has to be... I think I need Sneasler down first. Or I need Rocks up. I don't think I could do all of that. Unfortunately. No days off, Joey? Hell yeah. Up and during diaper change? How you doing, sir? How was your New Year's? Guillotine is not terrible. It's just... It's not going to do much to anything. I would like to have... I mean, I guess I'm going to have to go with, like, this or something. For a Gallade answer. Feeny wouldn't be terrible. Because you can only Psycho Cut me, but Psycho Cut still is so disgustingly strong, man. So gross. Oh, is this thing not working again? The multi-stream thing, I don't know why it doesn't work all the time. It's the only time I ever get a message from the Kick Support, so I'm assuming that's what it is. Why do y'all suck? You suck. What are you talking about? You suck, Jake Paul. I was doing something wrong, and they just let me know. Not a big deal. I did. I messed something up, and they just let me know. That's it. Not a big deal. Had a good night yesterday? I did. Did you? I feel like this is fine for a team. I don't like doing this battle as much when I don't have like a sweep available, but I don't think I have a better way to do it. Unfortunately. Pounce, Exazor, Ironhead. I think that's all I could really do. That's all I could really do. This guy is very, very good. With Fur Coat, he's gonna like he would destroy Hitmontop. I'm gonna try to Will-O-Wisp it immediately and then go from there. This thing is very, very good with Regenerator and Will-O-Wisp. It could burn like everything. You, Quiver Dance, Fiery Dance, Bug Buzz. Instead of Bug Buzz, I'm going to go. Oh, also Leftovers on you guys, and I want Giga Drain. I think Giga Drain is the play. Or Psychic. I think Psychic, maybe. Psychic over Bug Buzz. Yeah. I should try what, Roberto? What should I try? Let's just re-up my session. Damn, Aaron. Sorry to hear that, brother. That is terrible. That sucks, man. Oh, I should probably do my moveset on this guy a little bit. I really didn't even touch your moveset. Put your leftovers there. Go like this. Need an Infinite Fusions run this year? Why? Why another Infinite Fusions? Brother. I love you and all, but out the way. Because of Probo Choke? Nah, we don't need that. No. No. Alright. Shadow Punch from this will do a lot of damage. Let's just go. Let's just go, honestly. I really don't know. I really don't know what I should do here. Rousseau. Rousseau. With the 10 gifted 10 volts for Probo Choke. What does that doesn't mean anything, Rousseau. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means. Infinite Fusions. Okay, that's a thing. That's a thing. Gosh. Alright, hold on. Let me focus on this battle for 1 second though. Okay. Alright, did I take the weakness policy off of you? I did not. Okay. So let's... Do I try to do this? On a brutal swing with him burned. I don't have Roost. I should have did Roost. think the actual play is to probably... Because I can't sweep. Can't do it. Can't. It won't work. I can't do this because Sneasler still exists. Let's just Flamethrower. Oh! What are you going into? Quaquavel? Get burn him. Burn him. Burn him. Oh, that would have been epic. Do I think this kills me with an Aqua Step? I don't think it does. I'm gonna do a calculation. Because there's no reason to risk... I mean, I'm definitely at least in crit range, but it makes a difference. Aqua Step, item... Mystic Water against Skeledirge. Skeledirge is very bulky. Level 56 plus defense. Aqua Step definitely kills me. Okay. So, that's what you're going for. I'm going to go into... You know what? I'm gonna go into... I guess let me check you against Latios. With Ice Spinner. 74 to 88. Okay, so Aqua Step into Ice Spinner does kill me. Okay. Yeah, that's not the play. Alright, the play is to just go into this. No, I just there's like a tab to set the like live streaming, the multi-streaming. Oh, that crit was huge. I think he might have close combated and killed me. And the tab, I had changed it because I wasn't going to multi-stream, and I did end up multi-streaming. So like it's on me completely. I forgot that I did that. Alright, let's go into Slurp on the Spore. You're going to substitute? I do not care if you substitute. It doesn't make any difference. Because Rock Slide's doing no damage. Yeah, okay. Sneasler still exists. But I think I go directly into this. You Flash Cannon. Quiver Dance. I don't think it's going to matter if I do too much more. So I just go for the KO. If I got too boosted, he would just go Sneasler every single time because he has a Sash and he has... Okay. I guess maybe I could have set up more. Let's check. This is something... I don't know if we've ever confirmed how the AI works with this. Where if they see a KO, do they just go for it, knowing that they're going to Mega Evolve and have those stats? Or do they go based off of the non-Mega stats? Because Mega Evolved kills me. This is a perfect way to check. Non-Mega Evolved does not kill me. Mega Evolved with the ability Sharpness, it does kill me with Psycho Cut. So, I didn't get the boost of Fiery Dance. I guess I should calc what Modest +1 Fiery Dance does. It definitely doesn't kill, but it does 42 to 50. Okay. This will decide, this will let me know if the AI does work that way or not. If he doesn't attack and he bulk ups, that means they don't calculate the Mega Evolve stats. And they do. Okay. Alright, and Psycho Cut is non-contact. That's why Gooey didn't work. I'm going to click Pounce on your bulk up. Slow you down. That speed is going to be very important. I need to calc this guy +1 against... So I don't like this fight without a sweep, man. +1 singles Sacred Sword against a Scavalier. Plus defense. Wait, why did he bulk up? Oh, I guess Sacred Sword. Oh, I have +1 all stats on. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I was like, what the hell? How does that make sense? I hate that that carries over from one day to the next. All right, he kills with Sacred Sword here. So he goes for it every single time. So, hello, Marshadow. You're +1 attack, +1 defense. Shadow Punch doesn't kill. -1 speed puts you to 102. Still faster than this. What do I want to do here? No one gets a Sacred Sword. You're too slow still. You're fast enough, but I can't do enough with you. Can't do nothing with you. I can't believe that just kills me. Scavalier's so strong. Oh, I didn't do a nickname on Scavalier. I didn't even realize that. That is crazy. Sharpness is so broken, man. It is so disgustingly broken. Sacred Sword at +1. It does guaranteed kill because I'm not at 100%. If I was at 100%, it's not a guaranteed kill, but I can't get to 100%. And there's no way for me to dance around this. Do I... Who do you have left? It's this, Hitmontop, and Sneasler. There's no way this dual wing beat's gonna be enough. I'm trying to think what should be the best way to go about this. Because there's 0 chance. I mean, I guess this is the right play. Polyrath 56 with fur coat. Okay. Alright, this is the play. This is the play then. No, it's not the play. Well, the play is to sack something and then go this and flip turn into this. Is there a way to... Okay. Alright, this is gonna be the way I have to try doing it. I think this is the only way I can do this deathless, and I just feel like for the... I don't think it's gonna make a difference. I can't. No, I can't. I could force... Okay, this is it. This is it. We go this. This is how we try to do it. This is how we try to break through. Okay, Skeleturge actually lives. Hold up. How? It says I live this. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I didn't even calc this because I didn't think there was a living chance. I guaranteed live that. The most he could possibly do to me was 198 damage without a crit. So that wasn't a chance. That was a guarantee. That's crazy. Back to a Scavalier we go. The most he could have done to me was 198 and I had 199 HP. So unless he crit me, I guaranteed live that. And now... Scavalier is back in action. I glad I calced that because I had no belief that he would live that. Cause I was like, he has a super effective move. Sharpness is broken. It's gonna kill everything. Okay, he can't kill me with anything right now. So the play is to pounce again. He bulk ups again. So now he's +2/+2. And -2 speed. Okay. Now, Sacred Sword. Can't kill me. He can't kill me again. Go on, Fire on the Head. I'm literally recovering just enough to like get out of range of it again. This should be enough to kill. Okay, maybe not kill, but now he's at +3. +3 Sacred Sword does kill me, but that's the only thing that kills me. So you know what that means. You go for it, which means I go into this. Which means now I just Shadow Punch and you die. Okay. Skeledirge, the goat. That plus defense nature came into play. Let me tell you, that came into play. All right. What are you just gonna triple axle here? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, Sneasler. The only thing you can hit me with for neutral is knockoff. I'm gonna go for a low sweep because you have a sash. You go for knockoff. You get the poison touch. Congratulations, that's really impressive of you. I'm really proud of you. Now I can jet punch and jet punch. GG's. Wow. Wow. I can't believe that worked out. Ooh. Ooh. I feel like I'd go Scolipede. I think it's just better at this point. I don't think I have another bug poison. I don't have a pure poison either, but I think... Yeah, I think so. I don't have any other... I have no bugs. I have a Scavalier and Volcarona. My 2 bugs are on the team. I could check abilities. I think it's Scolipede every time, no matter what. But Scolipede, Magnet Pull, Unaware, Weak Armor, and then Garbodor. I don't know what Garbodor would have. Prankster, Surge. Yeah, kind of a bunch of nothing. Unaware's okay on this, I guess. Scolipede's pretty solid. I know I've had Scolipedes before that I remember using late game. So I figured it could be used. Oh, I gotta put a nickname on a Scavalier. Me, so for now. Alright. Nickname is Live P. You guys were talking about kids peeing on your parents, or peeing on you guys as parents yesterday, so that's his name. And you are Snip Snap. We're going Solgaleo. He has Flash Fire. I just remember that. Oh. Oh, that's so disgusting. So disgusting. Dude, you might, what's going to happen? I'm going to put an air balloon on that guy. I'm going to be able to be immune to, like, 2 typings. It's going to 3 typings. It's going to be awesome. Alright, Magnet Pull. It was what? Unaware, and what was else? Weak Armor. Weak Armor is not terrible. But I think Unaware is just better. For something that can, like, Iron Defense and Toxic Stall. My favorite. Yeah. Alright. Now we do the rival fight. Do 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 do. Which is Wham Blam. Right here. Alrighty, for this, I do want you for King Gambit every single time. I want a flying and grass resist for Jumpluff, which I think might be King Gambit of my own, because why not? I could go Stamina Drill, but he does have Leaf Blade with crits, so that's not good. Yeah. Welcome to the Team King Gambit. I've never used you before. Hope you're good. Water Fairy and Ice Resist. I mean, you do have really good defense. You probably are a good switch-in for this. How do you take a play rough, though? Azumarill. Hey, level 56. I got 3 levels below me. Only level 53. You're trash. Iron Bundle. 56. Play rough. 36 to 49. I have Freeze Dry, I'm pretty sure, so. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're good. Marshadow. Do I want Marshadow in this? I don't think I do. Yeah, you have Freeze Dry. Yeah, we're chilling. Big chillin', big chillin', big chillin'. Alright, let me put Russo's votes in too, by the way. I forgot to do that. Infinite Fusion Stream Run, huh? Who would have thought that'd be on the list? 10 votes for that. Thank you so much, man. Starting off the new year. First gifted of the year. Hell yeah. Probo Choke only runs? No. I can't even set that up in the randomizer. But I mean, leading with this and clicking Will-O-Wisp is just pretty awesome. This thing's pretty damn good against a lot of Pokemon. Do I have Weather? This thing's also a good backup for Staraptor, King Gambit, and Azumarill, and Jumpluff, honestly. So I think I just need a really good answer for Charizard. Do I have Weather on anything? I guess that's what the point of the spreadsheet is, right? I have Orichalcum Pulse, but that's not what I want. I don't have Drizzle. I don't have Snow Warning. I don't have Primordial Sea. I don't have Desolate Land. I don't have Delta Stream. The only only weather I have is... Oh boy. That's not good. I mean, I guess this is my answer anyway. So I'm a Fire Resist, I got good Spadef. He can only hit me with Air Slash, which is a problem, but I could dance around on Air Slash a little bit. Between you and you, it's pretty good. Plus Spadef, minus special attack. I haven't seen you since last year. God dang it. Shadow Sneak. Bitter Blade, hell yeah. And do you like Rock Tomb? No. You get like Rock Slide? No. That stinks. Shadow Claw. And let's go Protect over Will-O-Wisp. So, I mean, that air slash is still going to hurt. It's still going to hurt. Alright, freeze dry. It's good for those two. It's good for 3 of them, actually. Do you have another move I want to teach you? You don't get scald, I remember that. Let's go drain punch on you over low sweep. Snarl over yawn. Man, you get no water moves. Yikes. We don't talk about Corviknight. We don't talk about Corviknight. Never had a Corviknight. Oh, I need to get lefties off all the guys in the box. Yeah, I was speed running a battle. Misty, to be fair. And I had the whole sweep set up, and I got water pulse confused into hitting myself again, and I lost. It was a bit of a rage-baited, rage-fueled endeavor. And you know, not my proudest moment. Not my proudest moment. Motor drive. What was it? I had other good abilities on this guy. Soundproof. Does that do anything in this? No. Sheer force. Let's go sheer force. Plus defense, minus special attack. I actually wanted to go leftovers on you. And you can go citrus. With a rock from T-Tar. He has focus blast, Jiro. Do you want me to calc how much a focus blast from a Mega Charizard Y does to a Tyranitar? Sheer Force stab, Sucker Punch. Sheer Force does nothing for Sucker Punch. Unfortunately. $368%. I'm gonna calc it. I want to know. It doesn't do that much, but I wonder how much it does. Charizard Y. 54. Focus Blast. Tyranitar. 56. No sand. 139 to 166. That's how disgustingly broken Tyranitar is, man. That's gross. That is a freaking base 120 special attack, 4 times multiplied from a Pokemon with 159 special attack, and it kills only a little bit. If the sand's up, I don't think it even... How much will it do with the sand up? If I'm a plus Spadef T-Tar with the sand up, it's a 18% chance to one-shot. That's disgusting. T-Tar's so trash. You're trash, Jiro. He's better than your favorite Pokemon. All of them. Oh no, I'm intimidated. Oh no. Stealth Rocks would have been really nice in this. But you're one of the biggest T-Tar haters. I can tell. Not better than Orthworm? You don't know. You don't know Mons if you don't think that. What do I have on you? I have a citrus. Alright, there's no point in getting my citrus popped right now. So, I'm going to get this guy in. Because I have really good defense. And I'm going to take that Brave Bird. Get a little lefties. I'm going to protect. And then I'm going to freeze dry. And you're going to die. King Gambit's going to come out. I'm going to flip turn because no reason not to. I don't care if you sucker punch. It's going to do no damage. And now I go into my boy 49 seconds. You knock me off. Not a big deal. I just go for a... I kind of want to flip turn, but I think I drain punch. Because I think you stay in because you see that I don't do anything to you. Yep. You go for Iron Head. It's going to do nothing. And now I flip turn. Because I see a switch from to an Azumarill in your future. Oh, jump left. Okay, that makes... They both make sense. They both resist both the attacks I had. And now... Do you outspeed, actually? Jump left, level 53, jolly. 151. Interesting number. I do outspeed. Did I just go into you? And just freeze dry? Yeah, you die. King Gambit comes in. Flip turn. Back into you. Flip turn. Because you're going to Azumarill now. The Schmix. This is what the Schmix is, boys. In its purest form. This is the Schmix. New year, new me. I like it, Jiro. I like it. I respect it. Cool. I love missing attacks. Play rough. Protect. I didn't kill him with a freeze dry, so that's why I'm doing this. Iron Bundle. I don't know why I always forget this thing's name. I am modest. Freeze dry. It wasn't a guaranteed kill on a Azumarill. Which is why I was a little... Freeze dry. Oh yeah, stick fat. I was like, why is that doing no damage? Okay, this kills now for sure. Okay. Charizard comes out. Alright, I'm faster than you. I'm going to click Protect because it doesn't make sense to not waste one turn of his sun. You set up the sun. Congratulations. Good for you. You could click every single one of your attacks right now, so that's not good for me. Except for one way that it is good for me is I have 2 Pokemon that resist 3 of your 4 attacks, so there's a 75% chance this works out just fine. Okay, 106, 147. Oh, you just have way more Spadef. Hell yeah. Air Slash. Of course you go for the Air Slash. It makes sense. It's your best play. We get a little recovery, a little bit of... We protect. We get a little more recovery. And now I go for a Bitter Blade in the sun. And get that big damage. Get that slurpy slurp. Hell yeah. Protect. You Air Slash again. Sunlight faded. I go for Shadow Sneak. Because 2 of these should KO you. Just 1 actually, because I'm just better than you. That's crazy. And now you only have King Gambit left, who is at low HP and just loses. Because I go into my boy, my Fur Coat Poliwrath. Ah, what a wonderful run this was, huh? 49 seconds, Jiro. What a good mon. What a lad. Alright. GG's. Our next battle will be the ever so lovely run ender, the Doublé. Let's save. That's how long it takes for you to finish if you're lucky. Dang it. Shucks. That is, that's an arrow to the knee right there if I've ever seen one. Nah, Golem's not bad. Golem is not bad. He always gets really good abilities. I'm trying to speak this into existence. Please, please, please. As one Grimnay. Alright, that's not one of those good abilities. Own tempo. Limber. Okay. Okay, you can't be intimidated. That's really important. Very important. What am I doing? I'll make you a deal. You can drive us to my mom's and then come back for the baby. I was like, there's no deal. That's just what was going to happen. Yeah, it's like, what's the alternative? Alright. That's how deals work. You offer two options. Or you offer an option. And, you know, we make a deal because, you know, it benefits both people. Alrighty, boys. Let's figure this out. You are very good for this. Typing wise, you're really good for this because you can bait specific attacks, which I could also, like, these two counter each other very well. But yeah, these two are actually really good. But you're just not very bulky on the special side. Tenor Cruel is actually better. Definitely no King Gambit. A ground immunity would be good. For, like, I guess Tough Claws on this is actually kind of insane because Mach Punch will do some damage and he's really, really specially bulky. And he's really good for the Houndoom. And Mach Punch will do a ton of work. Triple Kick. Probably not worth. We want Drain Punch. That's what we want. Spend time with their mom's other feeling someone else. Oh god. Billy on Giratina, Water Bubble. Which isn't good for him because he can Hidden Power Water. He can Hidden Power Water. Which is a base 120 move. You don't get Drain Punch? You useless Pokemon. That sucks. Do you get, like, Low Sweep? You should get Low Sweep, right? Yeah. Low Sweep's good. Low Sweep's actually very good. I think this is pretty good. Like, the typings of these really benefit each other very well. Just gotta get the move sets how I want it. I think this Mach Punch is just gonna put in so much work. This will bait certain attacks. This Spadef is so good. Icy Wind, Scald, Hex. I don't hate Acid Spray over Sludge. And I kind of like Flip Turn over Hex. You'll be faster than everything, right? Goldengo, level 55. There's no way you're fast enough. 125. Yeah. Yeah, so this is... Yeah, this is good. I might want to make you Spadef. I'm gonna have to use you to Will-O-Wisp that. Snarl's good. Yeah, this should be very good. I like this. Golem needs a nickname. Whoever's nickname is being wasted on this Pokemon, Mac Def. It's like most Def, but Mac instead. Wide lens triple kick. Not for this battle, but could be good. Goose. Hey, hate to break it to you. Alright, boys. Alrighty, boys. I actually should have led with a different Pokemon. Oh, wait, I didn't choose yet. Here we go. I was gonna say, I want to lead with Tentacruel, not Skeleturge. I forgot you picked. Daydream Model's good? Yes. I want Adamant because I want him to Mach Punch and do a ton of damage to some Pokemon. Because he's very strong. Okay. You have Aerialate. Useless. That is actually insanely good. Okay. I can't protect. So I'm going to just click Scald on this slot. You fake out that slot. Okay. I'm not worried about that because I'll take a Psychic from Gothitelle easy. I'm not worried about that at all. I'd rather get a big chunk off on this guy. He goes into doubles into that. That's perfect. I'm gonna flip turn on Incineroar. I'm gonna try to chunk down the left side first. This should be a Psychic or a Shadow Ball into this slot. I'm gonna go into C. Should be a Psychic. Psychic or T-Wave is what I meant to say. I'm sorry. But I'm assuming they just attack Masquerain. Yeah. Primarina comes out. Unfortunate, honestly, but I'm going to go back into Purdy. I need to go for an Acid Spray on Primarina. Giga Drain, good. Hopefully they Psychic Masquerain here and it lives because of the Giga Drain. Huge. Huge. Oh, you're gonna die though. Oh, no you're not. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Okay, Sceptile is in. I am going to... I have to hard switch. I think this is fine, though. Let's see what this Mega ability is. That burn sucks really bad. Hidden Power Fire. Happy about that. That's good. Psychic. Lower my Spadef. That's really bad. Oh, that sucks. That's really bad for me. Primordial C. I have to protect because he's probably gonna click Surf. Oh, he Hyper Voices. Okay. Shadow Ball. I was lowered Spadef, so I had to go for that. At -1 Spadef, a Shadow Ball would kill me from there, so I had to do that because now the rain is lifted. I have to... Aw. Let's go. Perfect call. Perfect call. I had to hope he Sucker Punch there, because if he went for like a Thunder Punch in Psychic or Shadow Ball, I would have died. We've done 0 damage. Oh no, Gothel has taken damage. Okay. Woo, baby. I had to play that exactly like I did. Protect. Get a little recovery. Psychic and Thunder Punch. I really hope you click something different this time. I have to go into this because it's the bulkiest guy I got. You do Psychic again, you lucky duck. And he's 2 for 2 with Spidef drops, and Garen, he got Scald Burn, Psychic Spidef drop on my slide. Just want to point that out. How the fuck did that do so much damage? Bro, this thing has 110 special defense. He has low HP, but still. Gosh. 133? Oh no, we're chilling. Guys, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. It's just... It's unfortunate, but it's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You might be onto something. It might be around 133. It might be. It might be. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Yeah, it's around 133. Oh my god. I was hoping you would Sucker Punch there. That was my only chance. I don't think this would have... This should live this, but I don't think it would have lived 2 hits. Well. That's unfortunate. Oh, I didn't look at Mega Sceptile's ability. I wonder what it was. Liquid Ooze. Completely irrelevant. That sucks. That Scald Burn really fucked me with this guy. But man, that Gothitelle just put in way more work than I've ever seen it put in work before. The one turn that if it went differently, we win that very comfortably is with Primordial Sea Exploud, he clicks Surf instead of Hyper Voice. If he clicks Surf, he kills the Mawile and does way more damage. Well, probably about the same damage to... No, it does more damage to Gothitelle. He doesn't die that turn. And then the whole fight's different, but... Because he still had... Was Exploud his last mod? I think it was, actually. Never mind. But, unfortunate. Unfortunate. That run was going pretty good. I liked it. It wasn't broken by any means, but I liked it. It was a lot of mons that I liked using. But man, that Spidef drop and the freaking burn, man. No sweeper. Yeah, but it was more. I liked it. It was a good run. Nothing outlandish. But a lot of solid Pokemon. A lot of solid Pokemon. I know, of course we didn't get to Solgaleo. If we had Solgaleo, oh, that would have been awesome. Alright, my name is Breeze. Nice to meet you, Oak. It's my first time here in the lab. My rival is Jiro. Jiro, I'm going to make you my rival this time. I know you said it one time, so I'm doing it this time. Nice nickname. That one's clever. What did he do? 133 reasons. For what? For what, guys? It's a new year, new Breezy, new run. And on this new run of the new year, we are going to get the most broken starter we have ever gotten. What is the most broken starter we've had so far? I don't think we've really had any, like, super broken starters. At least not off the top of my head. Like, a legit first Pokemon we got. Haven't seen you since last year. Billy, I'm gonna ban you. The Togedemaru. Oh, was that a starter? The Earth Eater Togedemaru? That thing was awesome. That thing was so good. That was That was one of my favorite runs. Had 4 beers, no effect, not even a buzz. Guess you gotta do hard stuff first. You just gotta drink faster, yeah. 4 beers in the whole night? You started drinking before, like, I got my Chinese food. Oh, that's unfortunate. Water Fairy's a phenomenal typing. This Pokemon's not bad. But I want Poliwrath. Poliwrath isn't good for, like, a lot of the game. I have to take the Poliwrath, but that puts me up with the Blastoise team, which I'm not going to do. It's ironically a good answer for Blastoise, typing-wise, because it resists, like, Water, Ice, Dark, which is usually its coverage, but it usually gets Aura Sphere later on. No, I don't like doing abilities for starters. But you guys, nickname time. You guys have points for nicknames. I've been streaming a lot. And I spent like a whole week not using nicknames from the list, so. Urshifu's been in 100. No, it has not. You're muted in Discord till 5 a.m.? Uh-oh. Overgrow. Cool. But no, unironically, Water Fairy is a phenomenal typing. And it's very bulky, this Pokemon, and it gets Scald, so like, it's way more just... Oh. I forgot I have to like actually pay attention. It's way more of a support mon without huge power, but it's literally a good Pokemon with Sap Zipper and Thick Fat, so like, it's not bad. It has multiple abilities, so Goose. It's not a big deal. Shaman. Shaman is a good Belly Bolt answer. You're muted in Discord until 5 a.m. Only in the non-important Discords. Wahahaha. Seen the movie Heavyweights? I've not even heard of it. Do. Incredible? What type of movie is it? Ben Stiller's best character? It's a Ben Stiller movie. Maybe I've seen it then. I'm really bad at remembering things, obviously, so like it might just be a movie I don't remember. Let me look it up. Ben Stiller, Heavyweights. Oh no, that's a really old Ben Stiller movie. I have not seen that. Lunch has been canceled due to the lack of hustle. Wait, what? Oh, is that from that movie? Yo, watching old movies is just the best. Old movies, like, especially, I feel like the change in, like, the sense of humor is just so funny. Like, things that we just let slide back then that, like, no one cared about, thought it was just funny, which I think we need more of. It's just so funny. Plusle. You know I don't hate a Plusle. Dude, we are just running around with little fake Pikas, huh? Oh, man. Noob year. It's just a character from Dodgeball in a different setting. Refrigerate. Refrigerate Swift. Popping off. Popping off, boys. Yep, this is the run, boys. This is the run. We love it, Dilly Dilly. Dilly Dilly's not good at anything in this game, but we love the Pokemon. Yep. Yep. Mateo. Reset? No. We're not reset. No. We got a fast Volt Switcher. We got a slow Flip Turner. We got the Schmicks. Porygon's a strong Pokemon that I never, ever use. I never end up using this guy. Ugh. All right. Wild reset, exactly. Like, people are just too quick to say reset, man. I mean, yeah, for sure. Oregon 2 is a lot better, but it's okay. It's okay. Look at that. Valiant Shield Chandelure. Oh. What a legend. What a legendary Pokemon. And you guys wanted to reset. You wanted to reset. Same old Kiff. Alright. What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean, huh? It was Valiant Shield, William. You're wrong. Clefable. Good Pokemon. Good Pokemon. It's a crazy poll. What? $2026 rub. Early Clefable. Not bad. Good fairy type. Look at that. Refrigerate. Hell yeah. His nickname? What was it? Was it the one I just did? I don't know which one was his. Alright. Let's look for lefties. You also have Intimidate Chandelure. We had one of those before, I think, and it was broken. Oh, that's so good. That's a Kangaskhan Destruction. Takashi 69. What's crazy about... You bid on his stuff and the IRS sold it all? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Is that why you put it? Like, did that come up recently? I hadn't heard that story. That's hilarious. Kev with the resub. Hell yeah, baby. We're gonna get early lefties. Thermal Exchange. That's really bad, but not bad. It's just useless. Hydration, also useless. No lefties. Dude, the Pokemon in the water. Holy shit. Brother, you see this? We got Dialga, Mew, Zeraora, Iron Bundle, Slitherwing. My god. Oh, I forgot. He's still, like, doing things. Like, I just saw him on, like, Twitter today doing something like that happened. Like, he's still relevant, unfortunately. Like, he's still involved in shit. I don't know why people still associate themselves with him, but they do. Nasty Plot Psybeam? Hell yeah. Alright. You rat people out? I don't know the full situation. I don't know what it was, but something like that. I know he ratted on somebody. I just don't know what the situation was. Can you fake out a ghost to become an ice type? Yep. He doesn't get fake out though. Only Minun gets fake out. Plusle doesn't. Come on, lefties. Buck. Oops. And still choose to be an narc, you're worthless. He did not do that. He was never a criminal. He was just a rapper and a loser, and I'm not saying I like the person. And also, I'm not applying this to his situation. Being a rat and just not taking the fall for someone else is two different things. Like, if you're in jail for a crime that you did not do and had no involvement in, and someone else did, like, I understand, like, not just assisting them in finding somebody, but, like, if you're getting blamed for something you had no involvement in, and you're like, yo, that was not me. And if it depends who it is, too. If it's, like, your best friend, like, you could just be like, dog, it wasn't me. You have no proof that it's me. Make them prove that it's you. And, like, not rat them out. But if it's, like, just some other person you don't even know, or it's, like, just someone that was also there, and you're like, yo, it wasn't me. It was this random guy who I don't fucking know. That's not the same thing. Yeah, he was fake as hell in general. Yeah, he wasn't a criminal. He wasn't no freaking tough guy. He was just some freaking rapper with stupid amount of tattoos trying to pretend he was, and it's very obvious that's all it was. So I'm like, if you thought that guy was gonna stick up for you, if like he got locked up and he got pinched, you think he's gonna give a fuck about you? Hell no. He is getting out of there. He was literally in a gang. I really think he was in that fucking gang. His friends were, and he just fucking was the loudest one who made music, and they're like, yo, you giving us money? Yeah, you're in this gang too, buddy. Of course you are. Yeah, sure thing. Gross Pokemon in this grass that I did not get. And I am offended, personally. I am personally offended. Personally offended. I feel better now. Even though I don't love Salamence, I'm not a Salamence hater, but I am not a Salamence enjoyer. Like, if I was ranking all the pseudos, that one's very close to, that's probably at the bottom. That's good, but not really. Yeah, in this game specifically, I feel like it's just, maybe I just don't know the best opportunities to use it, but it's just like, it's always just okay. Like, it doesn't feel like a pseudo-legendary Pokemon. You know what I mean? Like, Komodo? That's my guy. Yeah, like, ice coverage is everywhere, man. What did he have? Sandspit. And you have refrigerate. Another refrigerate mon, okay. I believe it's your only ability, that's why it's showing like that. There were 2 chances for me to get Komodo here, and I didn't get him. That is lame. I'll give you a long egg, Levi. Did that work? Did it turn you on? Why is the encounter rate so low in this freaking cave? Levi, this is what happens. I flirt with you one time, and I get a Butterfree. This is ridiculous, man. I'm not flirting with you ever again. Alright, that was the last time. Feeling Skinny. That is way too long of a name. Can I make it work? Feeling Skinny. That looks weird, but Grimnay. I don't think Grimnay would... I don't think there's an ability other than Mountaineer that would make me bring this to any battles in this game. Sturdy. Latios was the most common encounter here. I just want to point that out. You're horned up right now? God dang it. God dang it, I'm pissed. Sturdy. Let me look at Butterfree's moveset. I want to give you a glimmer, a little... Is Glimmer of Hope? Was that what it is? I'm trying to think of a reason why I might use this. Okay. You have 70 speed, 95 special attack with Sturdy. I mean, I could Quiver Dance, Draining Kiss, Quiver Dance, Draining Kiss with Sturdy, Giga Drain. I could get my Sturdy back. I could, you know, run lefties. I could run Roost, Quiver Dance. You know what? You get Shadow Ball. I could fight Morty. Don't die, Mega Evolve to Feline Prowess, Butterfree win. Hey, maybe that's what happens. Maybe that's how it all goes down. It is a free Quiver Dance. Just go Shandy. Flame Burst. Dude, Chandler's so strong. What are you, 145 special attack? That's disgusting. My god. Should we just do a full ability check right now? Let's do it. Early ability check, but hey, this Chandler alone is going to keep me in this. Alright. Alright, Chandler. Immunity, can't be poisoned. Valiant Shield, and Intimidate. Both of those are good for different reasons. Spite Ops. Water Bubble. Do you get any water moves? Double water damage? I feel like you might get like a liquidation or something for some reason. No, you get Rain Dance, but that's it. Okay, you take half from fire moves though, so that's good. Oh wait, what else did you have? I didn't really see anything else. Spite Ops. Water Bubble, Magic Guard. Okay. Azumarill. Overgrow, Magnet Pull, and Snow Warning. Cradilly. Insomnia. Can't be put to sleep. And Natural Cure. Okay. Plusle. Insomnia. Refrigerate. Hydration. Wormadam. Trash. Refrigerate. Alolan Muck. Flare Boost. Tough Claws. And Hydration. Alright, guys. Can we stop with the same abilities? Clefable. Fatal Precision. Pixelate. Wind Rider. Fatal Precision's pretty good because it does get, like, crazy coverage. Like, let me look at your TMs. You get Draining Kiss, Fire Blast, can't miss, Focus Blast, Hyper Voice with Pixelate would also be good. Any other moves that'd be, like, crazy coverage that are, like, strong? Thunder. Dude, that's actually insanely good. Porygon Z, Leaf Guard, Grass Pelt, and Thermal Exchange. Butterfree, Sturdy, Aroma Veil, and Mega Butterfree has Protean. Protean? Actually, kind of crazy. Salamence has Quick Draw and Sand Spit, and Mega has Frisk. Yay. Yay. I'm thrilled by that. Oh, brother. That's just great. Astonish, Acid. You just explode? Really? You just immediately went for the explosion. Okay. You're gonna go for a Toxic here. I'm gonna go into Damascus. I'm going to Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch. All the Aqua Jets. I'm gonna go for an Aqua Jet on you. You died? That's crazy. Crit you. Get crit. Get crit. Alright, let's get some money. Level up our lads. Ancient Power. Nice. Brine. Not bad. Helping Hand, no thank you. Aqua Tail. Sure. Sucker Punch over Tackle. Counter, no thank you. First Impression over Assurance. You don't learn any moves. Swift. Swift with, look at that, it's basically Icy Wind. Copycat, no thank you. Mirror Shot. Over Bug Bite. Hidden Power over Sucker Punch, sure. Alright. Modest. Adamant. Adamant. Modest. And this should be fine to go this way. And get a new encounter. This is why you don't take Poliwrath, boys. This is why you don't take Poliwrath, because you get a better Tauros right afterwards. I'm going to see if this is in the grass. Because I think this Pokemon is coded differently. Because every time I get one of these Tauros, I think it's usually the fire one. But every time I get one of these Tauroses, they're not actually in the grass on the deck staff. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. 2026. It's not here. It's never here. Ooh, excuse me. I kind of wish I got something else, but this thing is very good. Like at this point in the game. Oh, Tough Claws? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Lefties, lefties, lefties. No lefties. Okay. Let me change his nature and level him up. Double kick, work up, headbutt. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, save. Double kick. Double kick. Aqua Jet. Tough Claws is crazy. On a fast physical attacker, like 100 speed, 110 attack, he gets Trail Blaze too. I know that for certain. That's very good. This is gonna be a... I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. I think it's a Luxio. I'm just so good at this game. I'm just a genius, guys. I am just a genius. Takashi. 6'9". That's bad. Was Tauros in the grass? Yes. Yes. He was in the grass on Route 3, so I haven't done this grass yet. Alright guys, hold on. Last time, there was one other time we caught an Yveltal on this exact spot, and it had fur coat. We caught a Yveltal on this exact spot, and it had fur coat. This is a sign. This is a sign. It's gonna have fur coat again. I believe it. I believe it. All right, your nickname is Bridge in 20. You think I'm gonna hit Nugget Bridge in 20 minutes? I don't play that fast. I play calm, cool, and collected. I don't speed up at all. All right, come on. You need to have fur coat. You need it. You need it. You need it. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. Genuinely, truly. Yes, that is not bad. Effect Spore is good. You're a bulky legendary. I mean, taking a hit and leaving a status on something. I just level capped you like an idiot. Oh, that was so stupid of me. I think this is like your only moveset anyway, but for the in the deck snap? No, it wasn't on the deck snap. It wasn't. Nope. It's game cheats. No, it's never there. Your name finally gets on a great mon. It's gonna be dead in 10 minutes. Raichu. This is a phenomenal Pokemon. Fake out. It's stab fake out. And just, fast volt switch. Thunderclap. Oh, yeah. Fruit Loops. Bro, I haven't had cereal in so long. But Compound Eyes. Get on the team. Bye-bye. Now, you know what, Plus? You're actually solid. Let me keep you. We'll keep you here. Let's put a Shell Bell on a couple of you guys. Let's look. Oh, did I look at here? Ice Body. It's kind of bad. Compound Eyes isn't terrible though. Like Thunders. No lefties. No lefties. And no lefties, right? Of course not. Wait, Zoomerl. I already looked at your abilities. What am I doing? I didn't actually guess the Luxio. You can see what it is on one of the other routes, which I forgot that you could do, but I was watching Shady yesterday and heard him talking about it, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot you can actually see what the shiny's going to be. I feel like I shouldn't do it again in the future, though. I like not knowing what it's going to be more. Let me taste all good and destroy the soft tissue in your mouth. I mean, that's what you want to call it. I mean, it's basically what we're all doing here, right? Flame Burst. Foul play. 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 All right. Double kick. Double kick. Double kick. Double kick. All right, boys. We're already at the bridge. How long did that take? Actually, it might have been 20 minutes. But yeah, on the route below Pewter. No, not Pewter. Pallet. The route that's right below Pallet that has grass in this. The fishing encounter there is the shiny every time. Did you look at see what the other fossils are the same? I never do I only do another fossil if like the fossil I get ends up being dupes. Or it becomes a fake Pikachu, which is dupes because I already have Raichu. I don't even have to be cheeky about this. I didn't mean to do that. You just groomed my Pokemon. I don't like that. Bolted. Fast Volt Switch. I like it. Jiro, I thought we were supposed to pick something that you haven't been doing for your New Year's resolution. What do we name the Bolton? What do we name it? What do we name it? I'm naming it Cav. Shout out to Cav. He's been resubbed for so long. I think Cav be lurking. I do think he still watches the stream. He just lurks a lot. Tough Claws. That's actually insane on you. That's so good. And Anger Shell. Okay. Go to the second floor of the cave as a replacement encounter. That's niche, and I don't remember any of the encounters in that area, so you know what? Sure. That's this floor here. Philip, I'm banning you. You're banned. Although this Pokemon's not terrible, it's just another water fighting bulky guy. And we just got Tauros, so I don't really need this guy. But it's not bad. It's a slow flip turner. You know what? I'm going to name this Philip because we will always remember that Philip is the reason we ended up with this Pokemon. For good or bad reasons. Electromorphosis. In clear body. Yeah, you remember that, Philip. Just remember that. Just remember that was your decision. Alright, let's do an ability check on the mons we got recently. We got Luxray, who has Storm Drain, Hustle, and Natural Cure. Storm Drain's amazing. Genuinely really amazing. Because of Starmie. Water Psychic. Having Dark Electric with Storm Drain. Water and... Oh, that's amazing. That shuts down... Oh, that's so good. That's good. That's good. Happy Luxray. Happy Luxray. Grappalocked. Electromorphosis and Clear Body. Okay. And the other one was Bolton, who has Tough Claws, which is amazing. And then Anger Shell, which we did see. And then Raichu. Compound Eyes and Ice Body. Yveltal only has one ability, which is Effect Spore. And did we see Tauros? Tough Claws, Sword of Ruin, which lowers the defensive Pokemon, and then Q Charm. Tough Claws is better, but they both could be used in other ways. Good run. Good run so far. Whew, boy. All right, let's put Snarl on you primarily, because that's very good. You learn Snarl as well. That's awesome. Rock Tomb over Workup. Icy Wind over Ice Punch. Electro Web over Tail Whip. Let's lead with these guys. I feel like 3 good runs in a row. I know, we've been having like solid mons. Alright, Flame Burst. Flame Burst. Flame Burst. Flame Burst. Chandelure is very strong. Just want to point that out. Very strong Pokemon. Oh yeah, we got Fake Out already. Bite over Tail Whip. Let's make you Adamant. Modest. Best Bite Pokemon? Growlithe, Rockruff, and Yamper. That's a good selection right there. It really is. It's a hard one to fight right there. Can't really argue that one. Fake Out, Snarl, Electro Web, Snarl, Electro Web, Snarl, Electro Web, Snarl. Alrighty. Fake Out, Thunderbolts. You're gonna go for the ground move. Deck. I'm gonna go for a foul play. I'm gonna go for a taunt. Then I'm gonna go into you, and I'm going to Thunderbolt. You're gonna go for a ground move, so I'm going to foul play, foul play, foul play. Snarl, Snarl. Double kick. Double kick. Oh, you will-o-wisp me. You bitch. X. X. Let's go into you. Let's go for an Aqua Tail. And then a Covet. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have like a phenomenal team for this battle. I guess I'll lead with you. Do I have Roost? I do. Okay. I'm gonna Roost on that, and I can go into you, and I can just Flame Burst, Flame Burst, Flame Burst, Flame Burst. You're gonna come out. I'm gonna go into you. You went for the... It's crazy. You went for the thing. Flame Burst. Nice. No Nurse Joy is available. Just like... Raikou is a puppy Pokemon? That is a good one. That is a good one. Raikou is very much so a puppy. Come on. We need a Mewtwo, man. I don't mind a Slowking. I don't mind a nice bulky Psychic Water type. Good mon. Good mon. We need nicknames, guys. Guys, we need nicknames. Nicknames. You guys are lurking with thousands of points, channel points. What's some nicknames? I know you're out there. HDV Throwy? I'm gonna name this Burke, and I hope it has a horrible ability. No, you know what? I'm naming it Burke Sucks. That's what you get, sir. That's what you get. You wanted to name it HGV Throwy? No, now it gets named Burke, and it sucks. It also has Dark Aura. 2 horrendous abilities, Burke. That's what you get. Everything named for you is bad. Happy New Year. How you been? Raikou. Could add a Raikou. Instead I have a useless Slowking. Crazy. Crazy. Salandit. I like this Pokemon. Neutralizing Gas. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, you have to evolve. Trash Panda. Can we get some lefties? Can we please get some lefties? Can we get some lefties? No, we freaking can't. Anything good yet? Yeah. Level 33 for you to evolve. I'll do another ability check on what we've recently gotten, because we just got a couple more mons. Salazzle is 1. Well-Baked Body and No Guard. Well-Baked Body's cool. Depending on what Pokemon I switch it on, it is pretty cool. Fire Immunity is nice, and then the plus defense could be really good. And then he has No Guard, which Fire Blast with No Guard could be good. And then Slowking has Truant, Dark Aura, and then Marvel Scale. So you're not 1000% useless. Pretty close to it, though. Pretty close to it. Let's go fight all these guys. Not getting Oblivion Wing till 80 is wrong. It's a disgustingly broken move. Honestly, it's smart. Because it is such a broken move. The fact that you could only have it for the E4 is smart. Otherwise, every single time you played this, it would just be completely free. until you got to, like, the only challenge you would have would be the Elite Four. For the Mega Mewtwo battle? Alright, for one battle before the E4, pretty much. Like, at that point in the game, it's whatever. Yeah, I got Effect Spore. If Galarian Moltres sweeps bugs, you imagine what a Veltal can do? Unfortunately, not even close to as good. Unfortunately. What am I doing? Switch out. Did you just crit me? Did you just crit me? Is that what you did? How dare you? Ugh. Yeah, but that point in the game's not... Like, the Mewtwo battle is the one that really helps. But, like... Yeah, level 80. And at that point, it is what it is. Does he get Esper Wing? No. We got Toucanon. But if you had Oblivion Wing at level 37... Like, literally, there's no challenge up until Mega Mewtwo. Because Mega Mewtwo, you can get pretty much anything you want in the world. That battle's still going to be pretty tough. That battle's still not going to be free. No lefties. Shucks. We love a Toucanon, though. I'm a big Toucan enjoyer. Very big Toucan enjoyer. I'm a very big Hatterene hater. Dislike. Dislike. Bad Pokemon. Wow, what a coincidental thing that this Pokemon is going to be named. Kif hates Burke. Terrible Pokemon, terrible name, gosh. Alright. With Electric Surge? Oh, Electric Surge is so good. Mine has Compound Eyes, so I can click Thunders pretty freely. You know, that's cool. I love Cyclizar. I love Cyclizar. I very rarely get to use it. No, actually, I use it a lot when I have it because it gets U-turn. I do not hate you, Jiro. Jiro, you hate me, actually. You say mean things to me all the time. I don't say that you're mean, but you are mean to me. Berserk. It's not special. It's kind of bad. You've never hated me? I don't know. I don't know if I did. I don't know if I agree with that. I love Torkoal. Torkoal's good. Thunder Thighs. Let's see what that guy got. That's interesting. I might have to run a Trick Room team. Defiant. Not bad, actually. Your attack and special attack are pretty similar, right? Yeah. Switching this in on like an Intimidate mod. Not bad. 6 flame charges and then it sweeps. It still would be slow as hell. Still be so slow. At +6, it'd be like 80 speed. Right? No, I think it'd be more than that. I think it's like 4x is what +6 is. Your dupes. Should I just take this and name it my boy so I don't have to wait to evolve it? It evolves at 40, so I'd have it pretty early. That's definitely a cheesy thing to do, but it is dupes. Do you guys think it matters? We have a lot of... I could evolve this, so it's not really one of the ones, but... I have this that can't evolve, this that can't evolve yet, and this, and this, and this. Keep the dupes when you kill one. You have a spare. I could do that. That's genuinely the other option for dupes, is just have 2 of them as a backup. That could be the other option. And just not get a different encounter. If we want to be like cheeky about it. And get like an extra Pokemon. I could do that. And just have 2 mods. It's not against the rules. It was a static. It is what it is. It's a good mod and you always kill it. Because it's so good in every battle, so I bring it all the time. My boy and your boy. That's hilarious. I like it. You know what? Sold. They are 2 distinctly unique Pokemon. A second Alolan Muck is better than what I would probably get from any other fossil. So that is a dupes. Okay, are there more Pokemon here? Okay, Olderod. It's not. Okay. With Olderod, there's only a handful of options, and sometimes you dupes them out pretty quickly. So that's why I check, because I want to know, instead of fishing for a little while, if it's worth just switching to the other rod. Okay, we got a Manaphy, which is solid. It's very good. It's very good Pokemon. Very, very good Pokemon. It's an extremely good Pokemon, actually. I don't think it boosts speed at all. I think that's what makes Manaphy a little hard to be like a great sweeper. So I don't think it can boost speed at all. But Icy Wind to slow them down is good. Calm Mind, Stored Power, Substitute. Okay, that's good. Now you can bring 2 of them for the Mega Mewtwo. Just Parting Shot over and over and over. God dang it. I don't know if I've ever claimed this is like a banned Pokemon. I don't think I have. It's horrible. It's a terrible, terrible Pokemon. But I don't think we've ever banned it. I'll name it Stardust, because it's probably going to be a complete waste anyway. It should be banned. I mean, it's a pretty useless Pokemon. It was the rarest encounter here. Just want to point that out real quick. Just to, you know, signify how good my luck is. You have Sandstream. 85 speed, 100 Spadef, 90 attack. That's not terrible. They buffed the shit out of it, though. That's crazy. Nah, its Spadef is actually pretty good, naturally. But its attack is usually like 30. Make a poll to ban Ledian? I'm not making no polls. That's not bad. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Alright, Toucannon has Illusion, Rockhead, Brave Birds, no recoil, and then Frisk. Rockhead's not bad. Illusion's not terrible either. Hatterene has Competitive. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. Damn, it sucks that that's really good, because I don't want that Pokemon to be good. Torkoal has Grimnay as 1 Grimnay. Oh my god. And then Defiant. Cyclozar has Berserk and Truant. Yep. Yep. And then Manaphy only has the 1 ability. Okay. Alright. We got good Pokemon, man. We got some good mons. Let me run to the bathroom real quick. First frame drop in the big 26. Oh my god, I'm gonna murder somebody. Don't even talk about it. And of course I didn't get the bike. Why would I get the bike? No, that was a frame drop. That was. it is time for the Bug Man. And for the Bug Man, I'm gonna bring Ledian. I will bring Wyvital. Actually, do you just win? I think 73 is the same speed as Scyther. No, 71. What's up, Seto? Why am I doing Bugsy so late? Are you are you confused? I'm playing Radical Red. Savron looks promising. It does feel good. Does feel pretty good. Not mad at it. Let's see though. This definitely will win at some point. So maybe I don't go with the other thing. Maybe I don't go with the sand. Just keep the rain up. Let's get you out of here. Refrigerate. I mean, I can bring you. You should be alright. I'm on a randomizer. Randomize Radical Red. Yes. Yes, indeed. Tough claws on this. You already have parting shot. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, what do you got for moves? Bubble Beam. Over Water Sport. Fake out Baby Doll Eyes. Valiant Shield on this is amazing. Gonna go plus speed minus attack. We're probably gonna fight Morty, guys, alright? Don't remind me. I'll play with Dupes Claws? I do. Dupes means you don't have to take an encounter. That is Dupes. If you don't want to. Raichu learns Draining Kiss? Hell yeah. I'll take that. I'll gladly take that. I don't really need that. Let's go plus defense minus special attack. Where are we streaming today? Huh? What, sir? Huh? You missed the Notistoma? Oh no. Oh no. Wait, what do you have for moves? Quiver Dance? I'm probably not going to bring this guy. I guess maybe I will. Let's give you a Shell Bell. I like Shell Bells. Let's give you a Berry Juice. Berry Juice. Berry Juice. Let's do it. Hi, Charlie. Alolan Grimer, Alolan Muck. Yeah. Because it was a static, I got an Alolan Muck and I only had an Alolan Grimer. So I decided to just keep both. Instead of doing a new encounter. Because it's a good Pokemon. And that means I get Muck earlier. What platforms am I streaming on today? Oh, Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Alright, Fruit Loops. It is raining. It is. Okay. Fake out. Do. Do I just Thunderbolt? I don't know if it KOs. Draining Kiss definitely doesn't. It's weaker. You gonna try nap? You got me? I always got you. Of course you live on 1 HP. That's amazing for you. Alright, Draining Kiss. Scizor, you're probably gonna go for a Rock Smash. I'm gonna go into you, who walls this. I misclicked. I love that. For you, I'm gonna go right into Barbecue Pork, and I'm going to Bubble Beam, and hope I live. I don't live. But I do live that. And then I Bubble Beam. I have a Shell Bell, which means I'm just going to Bubble Beam here, bring you down to Sash, get a little recovery. Go from there. I'll live you a Thunder Punch. We Hard Switch. We Flame Burst. Sheesh. You work at 3? Lame. Even with the dupes, nothing says you can't keep both, so you get a new encounter. Exactly. I know. I know how Nuzlocks work. And they're all however you feel like playing them. At the end of the day. And that's how I feel like playing it. I was just going to dupes and get a new encounter, but I chose to just take 2 of them. It was a great idea from Billy. I liked it. With some good Chinese food. Ooh. Chinese food's so good. I have so much of it in my house now. Alright. This thing is good, but I need to teach you other moves. U-turn is a solid one. Icy Wind is a necessary one. Okay, you can very likely Tail Glow and like sweep, but do I Tail Glow and try to sweep? Nah. Chose to stay home instead of hanging out with his brother and his wife. Damn, you stood home, Stoma? That's crazy. Let's all point and laugh at Stoma. I kid. Okay, let's go with this guy. I don't need you. Cyclozar is faster than everything, so I can get U-turns off, which is pretty good. This Pokemon would be good with its other ability. Marvel Scale. Soup even came over with the dumpling. It was a kids' party at the Park District. Man, I don't know. Sounds like you were being lame. Sounds like you're being lame. SMH. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Hidden Power over Power Gem. Hidden Power Dark is better. And let's give you Citrus. Throw Citruses on the lads, and let's just get in here and beat Misty real quick. Do you have anything else I could teach you? Not really. You're fine. You're fine. Settlements has something useless. I know, you could have spent some quality time. Just like messing with you. I love this game. Is just phenomenal, guys. It's phenomenal. We have a great streak of luck. We definitely are not unlucky at all. Not by any means. Nope. Nope. We are not unlucky in the slightest, actually. Not in the slightest. You go for the Rock Tomb. I don't like that. Grass Knot. I'm gonna go for the Icy Wind. I am now so bulky. I'm going to Icy Wind because you Hidden Power. I kind of thought you might flip turn out. Not gonna lie. I thought you might flip out. I know, Billy. So good. So clutch. Look at that damage. Now I Icy Wind again. You're gonna hard swap into Starmie, I think. Clodsire. Oh boy. I don't know if you know this, but Clodsire dies to a +4 Icy Wind. It actually probably doesn't. This thing's disgusting. You should probably take like 60%. Oh, 75. Nice. But I get a little recovery. And I click it again. and now I get a boost. And now I just click it again because you have analytic, so I don't want you to go second because you'll do more damage. 67 to 28 with a crit, just so you know. That's a critical hit. But now, oh, that did nothing. Oh my god. But you're still faster than me. So unless you crit me again, which you definitely will not do that, we Icy Wind again. Now you're -2. I'm only -1, which means I'm faster now, which means Bubble Beam will kill you. Actually, after that Citrus, I don't feel too confident about that, I'm going to be honest. Swap. You recover. A parting shot. Okay. Fruit Loops. Thunderbolt. Bye-bye. Thunderbolts. GG's. GG's. What time is it? It's 1:13. All right. All was about at 10:30 except for the second oldest. We played 4 not until 12. It just ended up being, we were supposed to have me and Mish, and then my niece and her girlfriend, and then 2 of her friends and their boyfriends or husbands. So it was gonna be 8 of us total. So that's why I got so much Chinese food. As I was waiting for the Chinese food, my niece ended up saying she was sick, so she bailed. And then one of her friends ended up saying she had to reschedule and like they're gonna hang out this weekend coming up instead. And she didn't even say what it was. I don't know if she was sick or something too, but so it ended up just being me and Mish and then her best friend and her husband, which was fine because we haven't hung out with just them in a long time, so it was a great night. We loved it. But we have so much Chinese food in the house. It is an unhealthy amount of Chinese food. It is diabolical how much Chinese food we have right now. It probably is a crime. We're probably committing some sort of like international treason by having this much Chinese food, but it's okay. I will probably have a heart attack. My sodium levels are going to be astronomical. But it's okay. I have no friends to bring to the party. I didn't invite anybody. I didn't invite a single friend. Because we were supposed to have like, we didn't want to have a huge thing, so we were supposed to have like 8 people, and that was more than enough. So I was like, I'm not going to invite anyone else because I don't want it to be like 12 to 20 people. Like, I wasn't trying to go that crazy. Because we're not drinking, and like, it's a big drinking holiday, so like, I'm not going to invite a bunch of people who are probably going to want to drink. And me not be drinking the whole time. So, yeah, I didn't even invite anybody. Having set box to level cap is so nice. That's pretty cool. You had 3 entrees, fried rice, white rice, and crab rangoon still. We have 2 complete things of lo mein, 2 full things of pork fried rice, white rice. We had a whole thing of sesame chicken, which I've eaten some of it now. We have 1 thing of crab rangoons left because Mish ate like 2.5 orders. And we have like 3 orders of beef teriyaki. And we have 2 orders of spare ribs. Crazy. You touch sip alcohol? Hell yeah. My guy. Kind of creepy. I don't blame Kip for not inviting you. Wait, what? You were invited? Wait, were you talking to me, Burke? Oh. Yeah, no, he was not invited. I didn't invite anybody. No one's invited to my house. No parties for the breeze. What am I doing? Looking at the wrong people. All right. Here we go. The Chinese food was amazing. That's like the best thing about it. It was delicious. Let's go Shell Bell, Icy Wind, and then Snarl, Wyvital. I don't want Salazzle. I think this is fine. I should probably give you... I guess we don't bring you. I'll just rare candy you guys up. Shoot, I did not want to get rid of that. Crunch over bite. Thunderfang over charm. Okay. You don't need a battle surge right away? That's okay. Surge is very easy. I'm going to fight him as soon as I'm done with this. Let's go like this. Actually, do you have better moves now? Still don't have nothing. Should I just lead with you instead then? You're faster than everything. Yeah, let's just do this. Thunder Fang on you and Icy Wind. We get the Soul Heart. I'm going to Thunder Fang and Bubble Beam. I'm going to Snarl and Icy Wind. And then you can get out of here. We'll go into you and I will Bubble Beam. Snarl, Bubble Beam. Snarl, Bubble Beam. GG's. This one. For this guy, I think would be good. Bowling Alley's different story. I'll bring you to a bowling alley. Ooh. Let's give you citrus, and this should be a very free fight. Let me just double check the speed. 83. Oh, you're 84. Okay, so I gotta go Nuzzle. Nuzzle Icy Wind? I think Nuzzle with Tough Claws is still gonna bring you down to Sash, so I do think that's the play. Yeah, let's do it. You need Raichu for this guy? I do? I think we're okay. We're okay. I think we'll be fine. Bam, bam, bam. Got a notification, might cry. Apparently a lot of people didn't get notifications today. Kind of surprising. So I went live on 3 platforms and Discord notifications. I guess if you only leave one on, that'll make sense. Usually people get bombarded with notifications when I go live everywhere. Alright. You and Manassas. What? What are you talking about? Alright, do I just... No, because Crawdon. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Actually, I don't want to have an item on you. You're really good for Crawdon. Let's give you Play Rough over Covet. It should just be fine. Bubble Beam, Bubble Beam. Icy Wind. You lived that? Shocking. Icy Wind. You're just gonna go for a knockoff here. Just going to you. I will Spark. You X-Scissor. It hurts. Doesn't kill. We go into this. The X-Scissor. We Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam. You lived? Shocking. Shocking turn of events. Man, if he's not that strong, man. Really not that strong. Got a new phone today. Ooh, what kind of phone did you get? Are you an iPhone guy? Are you lame? Or are you cool and use an Android? You seem like a cool guy. I think you use an Android. Let's get the fossil. Let's go back to here. Android suck? You suck. iPhones are ass. You want to know how you know if someone has an iPhone? They'll be asking you for a charger every single time they go to your house. God dang it, I got a nose pass. That's karma for talking shit. Frick. Name this Jake Paul. It's actually going to be named Chair. Frick. That's so stupid. It really is. They're both great products, except Android's battery life is horrendous. I mean, Apple's battery life is horrendous. Your phone battery solid? Have you had your phone for 3 weeks? Because I've literally never met a person who has an iPhone who hasn't asked for a charger or somewhere to plug their phone in every single time they've been at my house. In 20 years, those freaking phones have been around. Every single time someone has an iPhone at my house, they ask for a charger or where the charger is. Every single time, without fail. Like a month. There you go. Give it another 2 weeks. It'll be ass. Apple is not the best. Not even close. It's just like saying like one brand is better than another just because you like one. There's no proof behind it. You just like it better. Proba Pass has Slow Start, Gale Wings, and Seed Sower. Seed Sower is not terrible. Seed Sower's terrible. Seed Sower's not terrible. Yeah, they're trash. They're trash. You can like what you want, but it's just pass. It's better security. Yeah, I've had so many security issues with my phone. They have the Bluetooth and AirDrop. I can AirDrop. I have Bluetooth. I can do those things. I can quick share. It's just called quick share, not AirDrop. I literally can just click on Michelle's phone and send her a file, and it takes a millisecond to send any videos or anything. And my phone, I've never charged my phone during the day. I charge it overnight, I wake up, and it's at 40% when I go to sleep at night, if I use it a lot. If I use it a lot, it'll be at 40% when I go to bed. And my phone I've had for, I don't know when I got this phone. I've had this phone for probably close to a year. You have AirPods though? Okay, you can buy better earphones for cheaper that are just not called AirPods. Those drain iPhones more? Why do you assume attacking? I'm saying they do so that's proof that iPhones suck, because this does the exact same thing and it doesn't drain my battery. So, Apple sucks. Just more proof that it sucks. Let's get Surge's bitch ass out of here. What time is it? 1:30? Okay, we got time. We got time. We got time. We can do this. We can probably get the Celadon. Let's see. Mana fee, we do not want for this. Excuse me. Do we have it? This is the only dragon we have? Oh, Cyclozar right here. I'm stupid. Actually like Cyclozar a lot for this. With U-turn. Valiant Shield Chandelure is good. Or Palmot. Let's go plus defense. Minus attack. Flame Burst. Yeah. You've had both recently? You don't care either way? Yeah. Seamless connection between Apple products is really good. There's seamless connection between Android products as well. And all the products just don't cost as much. It's just preference. Yeah. It mostly is preference, but I mean, have you ever met someone with an Android phone that's every single if you met someone who came to your house and was just hanging out with you guys and they said, hey, do you have a charger or where's your charger? How many times were they Android users? How many times were they iPhone users? That alone is such a dramatic difference in quality to me. Having to charge your phone and worry about the battery life of your phone every single day, throughout the day, at any point, is such a quality of life difference that I think Androids are just, I literally 10 times think it's more valuable because of that. Because there's no feature of Apple that is that much better that warrants that change in like the battery thing. Like the battery thing being that different is just not worth it, and it never will be. Unless they were able to get their battery life so that I've never heard someone ever ask for a freaking thing again, a charger again, maybe it'd be worth. But like that difference is so dramatic, and people can say, oh, they're not actually that bad. That's just people that don't pay attention to their phone. Well, then something about people who like Androids. I mean, like, do I want temper flare? I kind of do want temper flare. People who like iPhones just don't know how to track their battery, apparently. Like 100% of them. iMessaging versus texting. iMessaging, what's even better about iMessaging? Why do people like it so much? Is it literally the bubble color that bugs people, or is it something different? What's better about it? Because Apple users don't give a flying fuck about Android. Jiro, if I text you right now and the bubble's a different color, does that piss you off? Because I am not in group chats with my friends because it's an Android and it changes the color of the group chat. People literally get bothered by it. It's literally like the other way around. The moment someone finds out you have an Android and they have an iPhone, they are immediately like talking shit about how iPhones are better. It happens all the time. It's gotten different. It's changed over the years because I think people have realized that they're wrong, but it's still pretty bad. Why is this on the team? You're just a good Pokemon, but I don't need you for this battle. You're actually not good for this battle. I need something for Vikavolt. Huh. Guess it's gonna have to be you. It bypassed phone texting plans, and so is why it's better texting is integrated. So it used to be like a good thing. I know it used to be like a, I don't know, people thought it was easier to like send messages and shit, but I think that's just an outdated reason that people liked it, but only had iPhones, you never had any issues with battery life. Brother, I've never, if 100% of the people who come to who I hang out with who are looking for a charger at 2 p.m. or 5 p.m., they're hanging out and they're like, oh, do you have somewhere I can plug my phone in? Is it Android people just know how to maintain their batteries and keep their phone charged or use their phone less? Is it iPhone users just use their phone way more? Or is it iPhone batteries are just not good? You're able to know when and if your messages got received? Yeah, but that's like 10 years ago that's been the same then. Because sent, like, received receipts, like, or message receipts, whatever the fuck you call them, Android's had that forever. You turn it on and off, but I've had that for 10 years. If you need a charger by 2 p.m., that's a problem, not a phone problem. Yeah, 2 p.m. That's why I said 5 p.m. too, because it's like, I think it's probably a combination of like people wanting iPhones because they're obsessed with phones and hold on, I'm trying to just do this real quick. They're just obsessed with their phones and they think that it's just the better one, so they'll just use it constantly because they're just obsessed with their phones. Like most of the people I do know that are obsessed with their phones are also iPhone people. So maybe it's a correlation of that. I don't know what I want to do here, actually. I'm kind of torn. I think... I don't have a single ground type, which I don't love. Let's make you adamant. Sorry, I'm trying to like talk, but also like pay a little attention to this. Because like, what am I doing with this pink urchin? I have this as a grass type, I guess. You're Spadef. I'll bring you instead. I don't really need Luxray. Let's try this. Yeah. Alright, you don't work until Monday. Very nice, very nice. Shouldn't people be at work? No one's at work right now. It's a holiday. It's a federal holiday. Isn't it? Is it New Year's Day the holiday, not New Year's Eve? Don't let you download non-app store stuff? Is that their security thing? Got neutralizing gas Tapu Lele? That's so broken. Oh. You mean about people being on their phones being dead by 2? Oh, yeah. Craig Dilly has insomnia. And I think he only has a... Yeah, it's a hidden ability. But... if I give you... Citrus Berry... Giga Drain over... Acid... Gastro Acid over Ingrain. And then... maybe Rock Tomb. Bulldoze. Bulldoze over Brine. Let's try to do something with this. Just Ingrain first turn and sweep. Turn 2, Vikavolt would come out and click Bug Buzz and obliterate me. I don't know why I just did that differently. I was like, I wonder if there's a better way I could do this. Nope. I'm just going to click Giga Drain and hope for the best. New Year's Day is? Yeah. You've worked New Year's and New Year's. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's like one of those things where it's like a lot of places like retail and like restaurants and things like that might be closed for like Christmas, Thanksgiving. They're never really usually closed for like New Year's Day. They should just open a little late and close a little early on New Year's Eve. All right, I'm going to click Bulldoze into Belly Bolt. I like that. I'm going to Gastro Acid. You T-Wave. I Giga Drain. That's not bad for me. That's really not bad. What are you going to do here? You're just going to Flame Burst? Okay, I'm going to go into Kif Hates Jiro, even though I don't. Make that clear. Have a good one, Redbeard. Intimidate, that's fine. You Volt Switch, that's good. That's good. It's good, because I'm faster than the whole team. Vikavolt comes in. I will U-turn, get some chip damage. And you're going to go for a Bug Buzz here. Right? Do I go into this? What is this here for? You Mudshotted immediately. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm going to Rock Tomb. You Bug Buzz. I get my berry juice, a rock tomb, and then I'm going to poison gas. Hell yeah. You roost. Perfect. Parting shot. Parting shot. You are now poisoned. You are minus attack and special attack. I'm going to go into this guy because you bug buzz and mud shot. I take both of those. Does nothing. And I'm going to go for a... Rock Tomb is 60, so 120. I think these are all 120. This can flinch, though. So let's go for the flinch. Because it's not going to kill. You still watching, Charlie? Flinch. Roost. Okay. Now you don't have an Akaberry. So this is the play always. I'm winning this exchange. I win this. I win this. We get the flinch. GG's, boys. GG's. Alright, Vikavolt the really, by far, the biggest issue in this battle. Palmot. Alright, maybe not completely biggest. Nah, Palmot without the terrain is not a threat. Not a threat at all. Alright, Ice Punch. I will Flame Burst on the Thunder Punch. 85 to 51. Thunder Punch. I was playing around the crit right there, but I didn't really have a better play. Okay. I think you're gonna Volt Switch because it kills. Like 99% sure that's what you're going for. I'm gonna go with the Kifate's Jiro. You Volt Switch, I get my Berserk, which doesn't matter. Belly Bolt comes in. I'm going to U-turn into Mateo on the Thunder Wave. I'm going to Ancient Power. Give me the boost. Give me the boost right now. It'll be the most most epic thing of all time. Dang it. Alright, Giga Drain. Giga Drain kills. Now you're gone. And now I can Bulldoze. I can Giga Drain. Okay, now I have to switch. You're gonna go for... I don't know, actually. Hidden Power Ice. You crit me. Congratulations. Thunderfang, you're dead. Alright, save. A lot of speed up there, but... You know me. I'll be speeding. Let's get both of our mucks. This thing with Psychic. Dazzling Gleam. And Draining Kiss, wherever that is. Bam. This thing is going to be good. Because it has competitive. Which doesn't matter for this battle. But it is good. You have Feline Prowess, Cradilly. Feline Prowess, Cradilly. Giga Drain, so bulky. Very good. We have a Probo Kiff? I don't know what you're talking about. On something the very next day after they get eliminated from the playoffs. You think so? Top 10 running back of our generation. Top 10 quarterback of our generation. They've been downplaying that injury. What was it that he hurt? Was it like his knee or his hamstring or something? I forget what it was. It was during the Chiefs game. I know he got hurt. You're hopping in and can already tell this isn't the rub pie? You're wrong. Top 10 Regeneratives isn't true. Billy, name 9 better quarterbacks. Go look at the passing stats of quarterbacks over the last 20 years, and you think he's not at the top of all those lists, then you don't know ball. HGV. If you take away rushing out of quarterbacks equations, Josh Allen would be like a bottom fucking 5 quarterback in the league. But Lamar Jackson is just a runner. We got a Metagross though, so I don't give a shit. Dragapult would have been cool. Hammy and back and illness. Sheesh. It's foot, I think, and then it's back too. Yeah, I couldn't remember what it was that he hurt. Please tell me Virgin 20 still alive. We have no deaths. No deaths. 0. Alright, let's bait a fighting move. So let's lead with this. Go into this. You hard switched? I find that hard to believe. Do I have a dark type? I do. Cool. Poison gas. Uh-huh. And now we'll go into this. Draining Kiss. Draining Kiss. Oh my god. How is he doing that much damage? Spin is not that strong. Like, just not that strong. Just got back from new LCS. Not much there, but a bulk box like 5 Grookies and Rillaboons we don't have. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. But I have 2 Alolan Mucks because it was a static fossil, I think it was, and I already had one, so. But I only had a Grimer, which wouldn't evolve until after Surge. So Billy was like, why don't you just keep both? And that might be the smartest thing Billy's ever said. How did Muck learn Bite mid-battle? 2 different Mucks. Frames 2026. We have dropped frames in 2026, unfortunately. Oh, man. Glalie with plus and Aerial 8. Aerial 8 fake out. Not bad. Not bad. Josh Allen's not better than Lamar Jackson. Tony Romo. All right, Billy. I don't want to, I'm not talking to you about football ever again. Don't talk to me about football ever again. Matt Ryan, Joe Flacco in his prime. All right, don't talk to you ever again. Don't talk to me about football ever again. Don't ever send me a trade proposal. I'm never speaking football with you ever again. I'm not talking to you. Oh, that's so good. Oh, water immunity on this guy? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You're trolling, Billy. You just like those people better. They're not better than them. That's not even close to true. I don't know why I'm leading with this guy. Just lead with this guy. Top 3 announcer of our generation. You have a hard on for Tony Romo. That's all it is. There's no other explanation. No other explanation. You just think Tony Romo's cute. Happy New Year. Giga Drain. Tony Romo's a handsome guy. Not hating on it, Billy, but saying he's better than Lamar Jackson is literally like that might be a hate crime. Lamar Jackson literally should have another. He should have won the MVP over Josh Allen last year, like by a landslide. But the media just absolutely has a hard on for Josh Allen, so he can do whatever he wants, and people will just let it go. But he got a pity MVP just so they can put him in the conversations that he shouldn't be in. Billy, what do you need? What is good at football as a quarterback? Give me an example. What do you rate as good in football? Because if it's quarterback play, then there's a reason why you're gonna have the #1 pick in our league for the next foreseeable future. God damn. Am I gonna save this? Turtonator's here. I could fish though. Fishing's not horrendous. I like Turtonator, but I don't really think there's anything else worth waiting for. Grimmsnarl's not bad. Teleon. I feel like late game these guys aren't really worth. I'll just fish. Watch Josh Allen playing. Is that? Okay. Does he have own picks? Oh yeah, I thought he traded. No, he traded for all the picks. Didn't he not? Or did he do it the other way around? Wait for Lugia? Nah, it's not a big deal. I'm not gonna do that. I'll just shoot fish or not. By definition, is Josh Allen. I'm just Billy. You're just trolling. Just trolling. You just pissed me off. You just pissed me off. You're just. They literally lost last week because he couldn't throw a football. That all his picks 4-bar. Yeah. So he has like 1 million picks. Billy has all the picks. Joey B. I'm naming this. Naming it Joey B. You have a lot of picks. Oh, it's gonna be so fun. This is gonna be a fun year of fantasy football. We have Porygon Z in this run, right? Yes, so that is dupes. Wait, did I? I didn't catch nothing here, right? No, it was I fought a trainer. Grottle. Alright, there we go. I'm naming this Tony Romo because it's a bad Pokemon. You have his 2027 first. What did you get from him? Billy doesn't know football. This is unfair. He shouldn't be allowed to trade. I'm going to put a vote up to kick Billy out of the league because he doesn't understand anything about football. And it makes me sad. I'm going to put that vote up in the chat next week. Go get an Eevee. Torterra's ass. Trash Pokemon. Seahawks ruined Romo's career. He was never good. It's just the Cowboys. If he was on any team other than the Cowboys, he would have gotten dropped. But because it's the Cowboys, they give him so much more leeway because he's good for TV. You contribute to the league? No, you don't. You contribute bad football takes. I'd rather have Purple not set in his lineup in the playoffs than you thinking Tony Romo's a better quarterback than Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson could have retired 2 years ago and he'd be a better quarterback than Tony Romo. Pissing me off. Bad football talks piss me off. I'm gonna name this Lamar. I'm just naming them after quarterbacks now. I can't fit Jackson, so I'm just gonna name it Lamar. You have Static. Did I see an ability pop up? Prankster. That's good. Yeah, definitely. Prankster on that Pokemon is very, very good. I could add a Sneasler. Dang. Tony was decent. He just... Any NFL quarterback that just gets enough starts for long enough with a team will look okay at times. Mudkip. What quarterback would I name this that would piss off Burke? You don't really care about football, so I don't know what I should name it. Him and Philip Rivers have the same skill set, IMO. Tony Romo could not come back to the league right now and start in the NFL. He would get demolished. Looks like a Matt Castle to me. No, Matt Castle brings back trauma for me as a Chiefs fan. I don't want to talk about it. Derek Carr was Tony. Derek Carr, low key, I think was better than Tony Romo. I think Derek Carr was not bad. Tyler Thigpen. Oh, I'm naming it Thigpen. Hell yeah. Any lefties? Nope, but I had a Komoa right here. Nice. Excuse me. Stop? What? You think Tony Romo is better than Derek Carr? I'll stop everything I'm doing right now to talk about this. Okay. All right. Let's pull up my favorite Pro Football Reference. And let's do a compare. How do you do it? How do you do it? Down here. I'm curious. I like doing these. These are fun. These are fun. Compare all season. Huh. There we go. All right, Derek Carr played 13 more games, so probably about one more season. They had... Oh, I guess starts maybe are different. Really weird. They basically had identical completion percentage, 65.1 and 65.3. Derek Carr had 7,000 more passing yards. He had 30 more passing yards a game. He had a few more touchdowns, few less interceptions. How does Tony Romo have a better passer rating by having a worse passing touchdown interception ratio? Interesting. Maybe it's like attempts. He had a 5 better passer rating, less rushes, less rushing yards per attempt, less rushing touchdowns. But he somehow got an all-pro. Tony Romo's ass. Derek Carr was atrocious? Well, I'm sorry, buddy, but if you're going to say he was atrocious, but he had less yards per game, less touchdowns, more interceptions, less rushing yards per... Like, every single quarterback stat, except yards per pass attempt, Derek Carr is better than Tony Romo. So I don't know how you can say he's atrocious, but say Tony Romo was decent. And Derek Carr was on the Raiders. Who was on the Raiders receiving team? The receiving core from 2014 to 2022. Who were the best receivers on the Raiders from 2014 to 2022? I don't need safety goggles. It's fine. I know you can get them. Amari Cooper. Let me see. Let's see. Where's a good way to do this? Player rosters. No, this isn't going to give me the good data. Amari Cooper is probably the best. Ruggs for like 3 games. The 2014 wide receivers of the Raiders included Andre Holmes, James Jones, Kimbrel Tompkins, Rod Streeter, and Denarius Moore. All right, how about 2015? That's when he got Amari Cooper. And Michael Crabtree. Okay. 28-year-old Michael Crabtree. That was just 2 receivers for quite a while, huh? In 2019, he had Marcel Atman, Trevor Davis, Keelan Doss, Rico Gafford, Ryan Grant, Dwayne Harris, Zay Jones. Okay, how about the Cowboys? In I don't know what year Romo played for. What was his years? Close this out. Click on this. I think I've already... This point has been long proven, but... Let's go 2004. Well, I'll go 2005. Give him a year. Keyshawn Johnson, Terry Glenn, Peerless Price. Legends. I miss those names. T.O. You saw Terrell Owens then, Terry Glenn, nothing crazy there. What about 2009? 2009 was bad. 2009 was bad. But he did worse than him, so I mean, there's that. Then he had Des Bryant for a while. Yeah, Cole Beasley. Oh man, I haven't heard that name in forever. Oh. Yeah. Derek Carr's better than Tony Romo. He was so slow. Who was Billy? Who was so slow? Michael Crabtree? He broke Richard Sherman. Rod Streeter was sexy. Adam, I'm not worried about this team at all. I'm going to be completely fine. I'm done with Pokemon for the day. We're just talking shit about football. Well, David Carr? Yo. Poor Andre Johnson. That's all I'm going to say. Try me the sorry receiver like cat. I'm not going to talk about David Carr. But Derek Carr versus Tony Romo, I'm taking Derek Carr. Tony Romo is the most overrated quarterback of all time. And then Philip Rivers better now on the Colts before he retired on the ball. I mean, he's ass. He's old. It's just for fun. Just for fun. He had 1,000 more passing yards and 1,400 more pass attempts than Romo. He did not. I just looked it up. He had like 7,000 more passing yards. Unless you're trying to say like in the same amount of years. Unless you're talking about someone else. So I just looked it up. He had like... It was like 7,000 different, I think. Unless maybe I was... Did I look at the wrong thing? Andy Dalton better than Lamar? Alright, Billy. You deserve to go to jail for that. You deserve to go to jail. Why doesn't he fuck with Lamar? He's either just hardcore memeing, which I don't think he is, but I think it's probably just a common bias against Lamar Jackson. I mean, just a quick Google of best QB passer ratings of all time. All time: Aaron Rodgers, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson's up there. That's crazy. Where's Josh Allen on this list? Josh Allen's number 20. Okay. He's tied with Jalen Hurts. Below Phillip Rivers. And Justin Herbert. He's below Tua. And Jordan Love. And Jared Goff. And Kirk Cousins. And Tony Romo. And Tom Brady. Alright, Tom Brady's not really insulting. I don't know. But he's just a running quarterback. No, that's just... They think he literally just runs. That's all. You're King Russell Wilson. Playoffs throwing of games. I mean, they lost against the Chiefs in the playoffs because Zay Flowers fumbled on the goal line. They should have won that game. They should have been in the Super Bowl probably, but it's not really on him. I mean, what do his playoff stats look like? In 2020, he had 0 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, so that makes sense. People probably hate on that. And then 2019, he had 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. It's a bad game. But then 2018, he had 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. This is just passing stats, not rushing. So I don't know what rushing numbers looked like. But they lost that game. Then he had 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. And they went 1-1. Rushing and receiving playoffs. Yeah, he had a rushing touchdown that 2020 season. He had 2 rushing touchdowns in 2023. I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, Josh Allen doesn't win in the playoffs either, so I mean, he should get more hate, right? Which means they won't use Henry in the fourth quarter. Bro, I don't know what the hell. Is it? What's up with them not knowing how to use Derrick Henry? I don't understand. I really don't understand what was going on with them. Josh Allen gets too much love. He's good. Josh Allen's good. He does have a lot of those games where, you know, he needs to put up 1 billion points and just do everything himself, and he makes it happen, and he wins games. Like, he's not bad. But people think he's like, if you ever put Josh Allen in, like, best quarterback of all time conversation above Lamar Jackson right now, I just can't agree with you. Lamar got 2 MVPs in Josh Allen's stead, and they gave one to Josh Allen that he shouldn't have got. Not at all. They just think because Josh Allen QB sneaks for 1-yard touchdowns and gets a lot of rushing touchdowns that, like, he's phenomenal because he puts a lot of fantasy points. Falcons suck this year? Yes, they do. No, they're not. They're all right. They're not bad. All right, Billy. All right, I'm wrapping up stream. Bye, Billy. I don't want to talk to you about football ever again. I'm gonna mute you if I ever talk. I'm gonna mute you in fantasy football chat, and I'm gonna block you so you can't send me trades. Because I feel like it would be a dishonest thing to trade with you in that. Because you're just pissing me off. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I got bowling tonight. Tomorrow. Oh, we gotta do the wheel spin. Wheel spin. Wheel spin. Let me. Anyone do exclamation point weekly, please? All right, I know Legend ZA has 1 vote. I know Ironmon has like 13 or something. Maybe it's 12. 13. Haha, I knew it. Pete Ironmon has 5. Fusions has 10. With a total of 29 votes this week. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Start shuffling this bad boy up. If Legend ZA wins, that's going to be epic. Absolutely epic. Singular vote. Oh, it was close. It was close. It was close. And we get, wow, a big chunk of Ironmon right there. All right, we will be doing a lot of Ironmon tomorrow. It's not a launch. Billy, you get to vote for the first game of the week for next week because I just spun the wheel. Pie choose. We're not doing that. We're not doing pie chooses who chooses. We're not doing those things ever again. You guys ruined it last time. We're not doing that again. You guys ruined it. You had a good thing and you ruined it by overdoing it. Gave an inch, you took a mile. Not an option. What would you like to vote for game of the week, sir? Actually, first up, we have 100 votes for next week. So next week is a guaranteed long stream. Billy, you're gonna like this one. I'm guaranteed playing the Team Rocket game that you've been wanting me to play because Joey did 100 gifted the other day and put it all towards that, so it was a guaranteed win. So what would you like to vote for another game of the week? You have 30 seconds until I end stream. Thank you for the gifted. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to look up my bowling information while I do this. You like Slenderman? Not an option. Not an option. I am approving games that we can play. I am not doing Slenderman for the game of the weeks. You guys have tried that in the past, and I was debating it, but not this time. Position round. Oh, we're doing position rounds this week? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. We're on lane 7. Oh, this is so stupid. So stupid. We're playing these people. That's unfortunate. Clauncher only Ironmon. Done. Wait, I can't even do Clauncher, can I? I have to do a different Ironmon. I'll do it. I'll put it on there. I don't know. If I can't do it, we'll figure it out. But